We're working out the distance from London to Swindon, and this is your speed distance time formula triangle. If you're looking for the distance, you're going to cover that up, and I've highlighted that there, and the calculation will be what's left. So in order to find the distance, it's then going to be your speed multiplied by your time. Then it's a case of looking through the question and seeing what the average speed is, and then what the total time is. So the average speed in this case is then 54. And the time is then 1.5 hours. So you're then multiplying it by 1.5 or 1.5. The easiest way to do this is to multiply 54 by then 1, which is nice and easy, just going to give you 54. Then we're going to multiply 54 by a half, and when you multiply by a half, you're just dividing by 2. So I'm going to do 54 divided by 2 and use the bus stop method for this. So how many times does 2 fully go into 5? Well, that's 2, because 2, 4. That means you have a remainder of 1. And then how many times does 2 go into 14? Well, that is then 7. So 54 times a half, or a half of 54, is then 7. Then you need to add both of these together. So 4 plus 7 then gives you 11. 5 plus 2 with the carried 1 then gives you 81. This question is quite a tricky question because there's a double conversion involved. We're told the scale here, which is 1 is equal to 25,000, and on the map the road has a length of 6 centimeters. So in order to convert that to what that is in real life, we're then going to multiply by 25,000. So 6 multiplied by 25,000, you can view that as 6 times 25, and when I do that in this form, I'm going to do 25 multiplied by 6. 5 times 6 then gives you 30. 2 times 6 then gives you 12, plus then the carried 3, which then gives you 150. We've then got to make sure we bring these 3 zeros through. So that's 150,000. At the moment, this is in centimeters, and we want to get this into kilometers. There's 2 different ways to do this, or there's 2 conversions we need to go through. The first one is we need to convert that into meters. Then we need to go from meters to kilometers, and 1 kilometer is then 1,000 meters. So, step 1, in order to convert it from centimeters to meters, we then divide by 100. So we're going to divide this by 100, which means we're going to get rid of 2 of those zeros. So that would then be 1,500 meters. We now need to convert this from meters to kilometers, which we do by dividing by 1,000. So when we divide that by 1,000, we're going to move the decimal point 1, 2, 3 places, which then means we get 1.5 kilometers, and your answer for this question is 1.5 kilometers. You can answer this question by changing the scale. So it could have been the case you change the scale straight away. I think it's probably easier to kind of keep the scale, or keep the map scale, then get your answer in centimeters, then convert your final answer.